Is there actually any like analytics and data that you can look at from your videos to see like what, like how are you looking at these videos that you've done and then you're saying, oh, this bit worked really well? How do you tell? Is there analytics that go with that? Yeah.
There's barely any real solid analytics. Sometimes you get a flurry of people and you go, where have they come from?
Yeah.
And you can do everything like Google search, try and find out if anyone's recommended you. But when you look at Google or YouTube analytics, it will say like, oh, you were on the recommended page. And you're like, why? Like, and you try to break it. It is hard to see now because the algorithm's changed.
Yeah.
I've noticed spikes when I've played with things. So I've tested something like put a photograph of somebody who's a celebrity in my thumbnail. I've noticed that's got more views.
Because it's like clickbait.
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit,
clickbait. Yeah. But even I was like, I didn't really clickbait. It's not that much. But it's just like almost like they must have such a solid algorithmic analysis that they go, oh, this will trend, push that forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I've thrown things like that and keywords, and now you have to be even careful about the words that you use. So I noticed that videos when I say like I don't like violent books got demonetized because I said violent.
Oh, even though you said you don't like
yeah,
it. Yeah.
I was like, I don't like violent books, but I got demonetized because it said the word violent.
Right, okay.
So you're having to like really analyse what you cut when you're editing, just to see if things come in. And you can't even discuss like mental health issues like body image or anything anymore, because those things get demonetised.
Even if it's a positive thing about body image?
Even if it's a positive.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So what about things like mental health, if you're discussing that?
Again, you can't use like words like depression in your tags. Yeah, you can't, or anxiety, because they will get flagged and taken down.
How do you know that they're flagged? Is there like a
basically just
section that says?
No, you just work it out.
You just
like,
work it out.
Why is that get demonetized? You go through your tags and you delete it, and suddenly 20 minutes later when you review it, it's monetized again. Okay,
so what have you found then? From the content you've created, what have you found that's getting you demonetized?
So when I was going to university, I had like anorexia, which I discussed about a lot.
Right.
So of course I was discussing my recovery. Those all got demonetized in retrospect.
Just because it was about anorexia. Even though it was like kind of like a
it was positive.
Journey.
Yeah. Like even I did like help videos about anorexia. Nope. I noticed a video I did on Brexit got demonetized, or anything political you can't really talk about.
Right.
So you have to be really careful. I've noticed sometimes it's not so stringent anymore. Recently I've been slipping in swear words and I'm not getting demonetized for swearing and not bleeping out.
Right.
But it's more the keywords now and what you tag. You can't mention body dysmorphia, you can't mention anxiety, you can't mention depression, anything like that, or anorexia. Right. They're like no-goes, which is dangerous because there are things that can help. Like it's not pro, if you know what I mean. Like it's helpful videos for people.
So like, what does YouTube look at? Are they just looking at the keywords that are in the title, in your description, or are they actually taking bits from inside of your video?
As well.
So if you even just say like anorexia, anxiety,
that can go down.
And demonetizing that just affects the price, or does that affect your actual reach as well?
Your reach as well.
Right.
So you won't be flagged up. You know, a lot of it's that common trend, like, you've uploaded a video and I haven't seen this in my subscription feed. Things like that always happen all the time, especially when it's, like, political stuff.
So even someone who's subscribed to your channel, they're not seeing it?
In their subscription feed anymore.
Not in their feed at all? No. It's not just that it's lower down, they're just not seeing it?
No, they're not seeing it.
Wow.
Which is really interesting. That was a new thing that they've started introducing.
Yeah.
They said it's an opt-in thing. People have to literally opt in for that. We give you algorithmic subscription feeds now. But people have said, I haven't opted in, I'm still getting it. So you're not getting all your subscribers seeing your video even in their subscription feed.
Wow. Yeah, I never thought about that.